Usually, visual novels are the ones to get anime adaptations, whether it's the good ones like Steins Gate or Clannad, or the not so good ones like Majikoi or Tsukihime. What about the other direction? Did you ever wish your favorite anime had more content? Or did you wish the anime main guy had the ability to choose the actual best girl of the show? Or did you want to feel like you just got the experience of the story in more detail at your own pace and with your own choices? In this video, I'm going to introduce 10 popular anime or manga or light novels that got official visual novel spin-offs. First, we have Toradora Portable, released on the PSP. Toradora got an anime in 2008 and was originally a light novel. Toradora Portable is the first of many anime to visual novel stories where you get to choose who the main character goes out with, especially if you weren't satisfied with who he chose in the main show. You can choose routes between Taiga, Minori, Ami, and what I believe to be a non-romantic mother end. The main premise is an alternate universe where Ryuji has a memory loss for some reason, which I'm guessing is a big reason why he's able to go on alternate routes with other girls. There's apparently a side minigame mode where you can play as Taiga and can fend off lovesick guys. Next, we have Re:Zero Prophecy of the Throne, released on Steam, PS4, and Switch. Re:Zero was an isekai anime that first aired in 2016 and was originally a light novel. Unlike Toradora Portable, which is a pure romance story, Re:Zero Prophecy is an alternate universe of the third arc, the Royal Selection. There's an original 6 candidate to the throne instead of the prophesized 5 like in the original. You can control main character Subaru, and his power, returned by death, is an important gameplay element. There's combat and exploration gameplay, and the main goal is to solve the main conflicts of the arc. For any fans of the English dub of the anime, they were able to get the English cast for the visual novel. There are a few slice-of-life visual novels for Yuki Yuna is a Hero, released on PC. The Yuki Yuna series is an anime original that first aired in 2014. These visual novels have no romance routes or drama or anything. They are instead more like those cute girls doing cute things slice-of-life anime shows, but in visual novel form. All the content is completely original and have canon areas of where they would take place relative to the anime seasons. If you just wanted to see the Yuki Yuna girls in more slice-of-life scenarios, be sure to check this visual novel series out. Next, we have a visual novel for the Oremo, or My Little Sister Can't Be This Cute, on the PSP. Oremo had an anime that first aired in 2010 and was originally a light novel. Similar to Toradora, this is a visual novel that was made for the reader to have romance route options for many of the heroines, including Kirino, Kuroneko, and Ayase. An amusing thing about this visual novel is that it released before the anime series ended, so there's actually a retcon where Kyosuke and Kirino were made to not be blood related. I'm guessing this is to make the two characters a little bit more openly eager to get together, and for people not comfortable with blood related romance. Next, we have 3 visual novels released for the Oregairu or SNAFU series on the Vita and Switch. Oregairu is a popular anime series that first aired in 2013 and was originally a light novel. Similar to Toradora and Oremo, this is a visual novel series where there are 6 total heroines you can romance. This is great for people who weren't satisfied with the true heroine of the anime and light novel. You can choose between Yukino, Yui, Iroha, and even Hiratsuke Sensei routes. Next, we have Data Live Rio Reincarnation, which is actually a compilation of 3 entries: Arusu Install, Rine Utopia, and Rio Reincarnation. This released on Steam and PS4 in English. Data Live is a fantasy action harem anime that first started airing in 2013. This visual novel series was written as fan service for fans of the original series. All 3 visual novels have original stories, with Arusu Install taking place between Season 1 and 2, Rine Utopia and Reincarnation taking place between Season 2 and 3. The original cast is still important, and there are moments where you can go on dates with them, though mostly in the earlier games. There are also a bunch of original characters introduced to keep the experience fresh. The later entries get progressively less fan service and romance oriented, and get more story and emotional focused. Next, we have the Quintessential Quintuplets 5 Memories of My Time with You. The anime first started airing in 2019 and is the latest series to get visual novel representation on this list. Were you unsatisfied with the door the main character chose in the main story? Well, in this particular visual novel, not only do you get to choose which door you want, there are actually 15 total endings and a true ending if you do them all. Just keep in mind an English fan translation is not released yet, but is currently being worked on. You can track its progress on VNDB. Next, we have a visual novel for Plastic Memories, released for the Vita. The Plastic Memories anime originally aired in 2015 and was very feelsy. Unlike many of the romance anime to visual novel adaptations talked about in this video, the Plastic Memories visual novel only has one romance route for the main heroine. It does include additional scenes, including animated ones that look like they were taken straight from the anime. There are a few original endings and character endings, but none of them are romantic in nature. Next, we have Spice and Wolf My Year with Holo, a visual novel that first released on the Nintendo DS. The original Spice and Wolf anime aired in 2008 and was originally a light novel. This entry has nothing to do with the main story at all, and is in fact an alternate universe where you take control of a POV avatar that takes the place of Lawrence. Naturally, you still interact with Holo, and there appears to be choices to get on Holo's good side. The final and most tragic visual novel on this list is Angel Beats' First Beat. Angel Beats was an anime original made by Key all the way back in 2010. The idea was to make an episodic visual novel series, with each entry having a few routes of the many girls and guys of the series and give them the backstory and development they deserved. First Beat had a much more fleshed out common route, having many more interactions and jokes compared to episode 1 to 8 of the anime. In addition, it had routes for Yui, whose story was basically the same in the anime, Iwasawa, who has new content and romance added onto what she got in the anime, and Matsushita, who caught completely brand new content. Sadly, due to many factors, Angel Beats never got any more episodes after First Beat, so what we basically got is a very fun common route and a few routes that show the potential of what the Angel Beats visual novel series could have been. And there you have it, 10 popular anime that have visual novel spin-offs. If any of these entries interest you, or if you have any questions or comments about this video, feel free to leave a comment below.